Hey guys, what's up, Dave? How you doing?
Meh.
We're back. It's Zapp Talk.
Meh.
We had a milestone last week. I don't know if you saw that. We hit 400 subscribers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you look underneath Dave or myself, there's a little tab button there that says subscribe. If you hit that, you'll be one of our subscribers.
It's here in the internet, where we live. In
cool.
the internet.
Pretty cool. So thank you. We appreciate it.
Good job, guys.
Big week for Marvel. And last week was a big Image week.
Huge week for Marvel.
Yeah, a lot of number ones coming out. And there's a they're calling it a controversial book. I don't know how controversial it's going to be.
It's Wolverine. It's going to be controversial.
Yeah, you get Wolverine number one, which is cool. They want to restart it, whatever. It's the 30th time they've done it.
It's probably so controversial because they have this is like literally I think it's the 4th or 5th number one Wolverine book to have come out in a year's time.
Yeah, so there you go. The reason why I think they're just trying to push the book because they wasn't getting the orders they wanted. They were telling us when we were ordering it, this book is going to piss people off even more than Amazing Spider-Man 700 did, which is not going to happen because people are very sensitive to Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Wolverine is nothing you can do because it's not like he's Batman. You can't change the character. So this isn't going to piss anybody off. I don't care who it is.
Maybe they'll take his nose away again.
So I don't know what's going to happen.
How will he smell things?
It's Paul Cornell's writing it, and it's got awesome art by Ryan Stegman, who did Scarlet Spider, and he does Superior as well. I love Stegman's art.
Yeah,
awesome. And his signature's really cool. It looks like a Stegosaurus, which is even better. So Stegman rules. The cover shows him with a gun, and I know maybe he lost his healing factor. I don't know what's going on.
What if he just shoots Jubilee in the face?
That would be
like
awesome.
The very beginning.
That would be I would buy hundreds of them. That's awesome.
It'd
Thank
be the
you.
90s again.
Thank you so much. You know, I'm like the happiest.
Whole issue.
But when it doesn't happen, I'll be upset.
Shoots Jubilee in the face. Goes, rides bumper cars.
There we go. So that's going to be the big week. It's got variant covers. I'm sure it's going to be good. I just don't know if it's going to be as controversial as people say, but it's going to get people to pick it up.
It's only one way to find out.
That's right. I'm sure it'll hit USA Today if it is that controversial before it even comes out.
If Doc Ock's not going to be Spider-Man anymore, maybe he'll be Wolverine.
It's Doc Ock again.
Yeah.
So
it's a real big lesson from Marvel. Just be happy being yourself, even if it's a crinkly old dead guy.
Yeah. Miss Marvel number one comes out. This book, I think it might be controversial. I have no problem with it. I like diversity. I think it's cool. I'm not a big fan when it's forced onto you, but I do like when characters grow up and mature. I like when a character, I honestly think that Bruce Wayne should have retired as Batman. I think it should have been Dick Grayson or Tim Drake. They should have taken the mantle over. I understand why they don't do it for sales, but I do like it when they do, like if Bucky became Cap, which he did. I think it should have stayed like that. That's cool. You know, Miss Marvel, Carol Danvers became Captain Marvel. Very neat.
Mm-hmm.
This new Miss Marvel, it's a teenage girl. She's Muslim, and she's from Jersey City.
Represent.
Which is cool. I mean, obviously, Jersey, we're in Jersey, so it's kind of neat. The only thing I don't like, it's like, oh, she's an ordinary girl, and then all of a sudden she just becomes extraordinary. I don't like it when it's like a forced character that's just thrown on you. That to me is kind of weird.
To me, that's just comic books.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like Peter Parker was a young boy with a sweater vest until he went to science. And
so I think it's
Spider-Man.
really cool. I think it's awesome that you get a young Muslim girl. You know, she's from Jersey. It's neat. I think it's really cool. I'm going to check it out. The art looks interesting. I just don't know how well it's going to receive because Miss Marvel has a very sensitive crowd. You know,
well, it's good because they still have Captain Marvel.
Yeah, she's still around. I mean,
and the thing is, it's really a cult character, Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel. So if they kind of go in the same vein, I can see it blowing up.
I hope it works. I like it's a young looking book. I want younger readers coming in here because the kids kids go from diapers to video games, and we usually don't get them back in here reading comics until like late high school, early college. I want them in earlier than this. So if this does that, it'll hit the headlines. Maybe it'll bring in a new crowd, which I'm looking forward to.
You can grow new Corey Browns and Daves. Who knows?
That's all we need.
We'll all be doomed.
So Miss Marvel number 1, check it out. It's gonna be pretty neat. Forever Evil number 5.
So all I know about Forever Evil right now is that every book is supposed to change the face of the DC universe.
Which I'm pretty sure they're going to. If you look at the
this one.
April solicitations, DC is getting a big overhaul. Lex Luthor and his crimes and his gang of misfits, the Injustice gang, I guess they're called. Injustice?
Sure.
Yeah. And they're fighting the crime syndicate. I guess they're going to come to... I think they stormed their headquarters.
Something bad's going to happen.
Yeah. And,
this book was so intense, it blew their headquarters across the U.S.
So, Lex Luthor is becoming more, like a gritty hero, which I think they're going to do with him after it's all said and done. I think he's going to get his own series. I think he's going to... He might even lead one of the Justice League books, which is a rumor, but it could happen. Kind of like Marvel did with Norman Osborn, except Norman Osborn was dead 3 times. So, we'll see what happens. Because Lex Luthor really isn't a bad guy. He just hates Superman. He's not a bad guy. I mean, he's like, not like a good guy, but he's not like...
That's pretty bad.
He's not like a villain.
I'm pretty sure he's a villain.
Yeah, but just a Superman. Like, overall, he's like, all right.
I think so.
I don't think he's a bad guy.
He's pretty bad.
Considering some of the politicians that are alive today in this world.
Doesn't he try to like end the Earth times and stuff? Like, he's like, I'll get you, Superman. I'll just destroy America. And America's like, come on, man.
Yeah, but he doesn't like Superman. And so some people,
I don't either. But like,
so
I'll like
we'll see what happens.
at
Again,
soup kitchens.
Forever Evil, pretty good book. Obviously, it sells like crazy.
Forever changing.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
DC Universe.
Punisher #1, another Marvel book.
He's taking a DC actually. What? Heading from New York over to California.
That's right. He's going to LA. This one here. He's now in LA. Punisher, cool character. People like him. His books never, aside from the ones in the 80s and early 90s, they never seem to sell for whatever reason.
Even though they're good, people love the Rucka one.
Oh, Rucker and then the Ennis one.
Yeah.
People love it. It's just It doesn't sell, I guess, enough to get going. It's neat. It's a neat look. I mean, it looks like Punisher, but it's like more.
He's got like a skull on his chest. He's wearing like dark, like dark colors.
I know. Somebody's gonna be very happy for this book. Don Portton.
Oh, he will.
Our very own Don Porton is gonna.
Our very own Punisher.
Yes, he's gonna love this book.
He will punish a box of pretzels like you wouldn't believe.
So, but that'd be cool. Punisher #1. Finally, I like these characters getting their books back. God is Dead #6. This is, of course, Hickman over at Avatar. Huge selling book, multiple covers. This book, I mean, it's one of those books like you can't understand if it's going to get any harder, and it keeps getting harder. The issues come out, they sell better and better. When the trade comes out, it's going to sell like crazy. I mean, I don't know what it is. People just love this book.
It's just God's fighting. It's just like God's.
So it'd be like if you and me fought.
It's pretty much, except these are actually even fights. Now, last time Big God died, humans made new gods. Yeah, it's gonna be. Cool. There's just so much gods.
And to end it off, there's a Loki book coming out.
Yeah.
What's it?
So this looks like
Asgard or something like that.
If you are a teen girl who enjoys Loki in the movies and also likes Doctor Who, and it just talks about how he's gonna like
Kid Loki grown up, right?
It's Kid Loki grew up and he became sexier than ever. It says that, and he's going to like lie, cheat, steal, and snog. That's like British for kissing when you're a teenager.
Snog.
Snog. So it sounds like it's a mixture of Doctor Who. It's like all the if they took like the website Tumblr and put it into a comic book, it would be Loki.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't know. It's not a book for me, but if you like it,
he has flowing hair, and he's just like, oh, what's going on, guys?
What's he like?
What's going on? Hey, ladies.
It's me. Whatever Loki. You do, don't ever do that again.
And it says that, and then they say he's going to kill Thor in the first book, and they were like, bloody lies, haha, we're lying to you. And I'm like, come on, guys, you're ruining the mystery. But there's one thing they're not lying about. It's going to be really sexy.
Anyways.
Also, Daughter of the Joker comes out.
Oh, yeah, Joker's Daughter's one-shot comes out this week.
Anyone care?
Oh, anyways, that's the end of the show. We'll see you at the store.
Missed the boat.
See you online. Dave might be wearing a hat. Who knows?
Good chance. Good chance.
Stay warm, everybody.
Stay on the internet.
Bye, guys.
Everybody.